Dr. Scott from Sporty and Nutrisha answering some questions from parents. One parent asked, how do they get enough protein for their kids? Well, it's not just animal sources like meats and dairies. You can also get great protein from vegetables and beans. So we got some of those things right here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the resources in Nashville specifically that I really take advantage of as a parent is my Veggie Chef. And this entire meal came in this Ziploc bag. And it can stay in the freezer, and then you just thaw it out and it's ready to go.
So what do we have?
So this is a sun-dried tomato chickpea wrap. Okay, so it's a really great sort of Mediterranean flavor, but she's got some fun veggies mixed in too. So we have the sun-dried tomatoes, carrots, celery, onion, and then a nice Dijon dressing to go with it. But like you were talking about those lean proteins, we've got these garbanzo beans, which are also known as chickpeas.
Awesome. Now, I'm a carnivore, so I'm gonna have to try this out so everyone can say, yeah, that's as flavorful as I want it to be.
Right.
Let's do it.
Absolutely. So it has instructions. Basically, this one is as easy as it gets. I'm just gonna mush some of the garbanzo beans, and that's just so that we have a nice smooth texture in addition to the nice crunchy texture. So we don't have to make it into a hummus, but just soften up some of the beans, and then that way they don't all fall out either. So just mix it in the bowl. Dr. Scott, would you like to get the Dijon?
Okay.
I'll give you that spoon.
How do I mix this?
Just kind of stir it up and then pour it in. You've done this before.
I do like to eat.
All right, so this is where our nice, we've got some sweetness here from the carrots, some crunch from the celery. And even though this was all frozen, it's still really good and crunchy, and all the flavor is contained. So does dinner get any easier than this? I mean, I know you cook a lot at home.
Yeah.
So.
No, this is really easy, and for every athlete and dancer out there thinking, well, I need protein out of a bottle, or I need protein from meat. We do need those sources, but we also need to vary our sources. And again, we get great proteins from our beans, from our vegetables. Nuts are another great source, in addition to animal sources like meats and eggs.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, we're pairing these garbanzo beans with the flour tortilla. And so in vegan or vegetarian nutrition, the way that we get those complete amino acids is pairing the beans with a grain.
Awesome.
So we need that here. So just scoop a little bit into yours, and I'll put some in mine.
You don't mind if I take a couple scoops?
Yeah, go right ahead.
All right.
So we're looking for about 4 to 8 ounces, depending on who's eating. So that's great. And of course, there's nothing that says you can't add your own stuff. So I would probably add some goat cheese to this or some mozzarella, just because I'm a cheese fanatic.
Okay.
And you know, if you wanted to,
I could even add some chicken strips to this if I wanted.
you could if you wanted to, absolutely. And when we're really talking about, you know, wrestlers or you know, the high density athletes, absolutely.
Oh, I gotta wrap this the right way.
It's okay, yeah, so I'll show you a quick burrito trick, all right? So we hold our sides and then fold away from us, and then kind of tuck it in. You want to get that food in there tight, and then pour it down.
Okay.
So if you've got a little too much juice, you can drain that off if you need to. And when I'm feeding my kids, I like to do a nice little diagonal here, and so they can see everything inside. Let me show you that. Woo! So then it's ready to go.
You wish you were here. Trust me.
Smells really great. Looks really great. How's it
It
taste?
actually looks awesome. Oh wow.
It's good.
And I'm a meat eater. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's really good. It's got texture, different flavors. Yeah, I could definitely eat that. All right, enjoy.
That's awesome.